What's up everybody, it's La Muerte Blanca and we're back with another explained video where we speedrun the retelling of complicated game stories with plenty of jokes along the way. This time we're discussing the remaster of my personal RE favorite, Resident Evil 2. And if you're one of those that can't spare the 15 plus hours to play it, don't worry, I got you. Like Resident Evil 1, this one has two protagonists and we're starting with Leon because why not? 2 months after the events of Resident Evil 1, we start with Trucker Joe, but who cares about this guy, so we're gonna go ahead and skip ahead. Here's someone we actually care about, our guy Leon Kennedy. Like any good horror cliche, it's a dark and stormy night and Leon stops at a suspicious gas station. Creepy blood trail, power outage, ransacked store, absolutely nothing about this is foreboding until he gets into the back room and sees a cop getting the most painful hickey of his life. Leon surfer dude haircuts are like, "Oh bro, zombies killing my vibes, man." As Leon rushes out the store, he runs in a Little Red Riding Jacket like, "Grandma, what dead eyes you have? Get down, bitch!" Bang! The two of them dodge a horde, steal the Bluesmobile, and dip. As they head for Raccoon City's police station, we learn Leon's a rookie cop, and this girl's Claire Redfield. That might sound familiar because her brother is Chris Redfield, the STARS guy from the last game. She's going to the city to look for her brother. Needless to say, there's an outbreak in the city and everything is completely fucked. They reach a blockade, but can't get out the car because zombies, and Trucker Joe is pulling a full-speed Majima with that semi. "Ah, they bit me!" As dude hits the Bluesmobile, flips his gas tanker, and boom, boom! Everything starts blowing up. Luckily, our two get out, but the fire has separated them. They agree to meet at the station and take off before becoming midnight snacks. Leon gets to the station and it's deserted, minus the zombies who are trying to eat everyone who's left. Despite there being a very obvious warning to keep out, the fact the barely open gate makes for a really bad escape option, violating Zombieland's rule number 22, and let's not forget more blood and darkness, Leon's dumbass decides to go after the guy he saw on the camera. Dude's like, "Ah, help me!" And as he's literally getting ripped apart, all Leon can say is, "Hang in there." Yeah, about that. Fuck. As half of this man's body gets dragged across the floor.
Fatality.
Wait, can we show that on YouTube? Whatever. Leon grabs guy's notebook, learns why there was a massive keep out sign on the door, and gets grabbed as he tries to escape through his terrible exit strategy. Again, rule 22. Damn! Pale Shat just crushed this thing's head. Shat's real name is Marvin, is the police lieutenant, zombies got his ass, and hooks our guy up with a fresh police fit. He then tells Leon the notebook shows a secret passage within the police station. That's their way out. Also, if you want to turn your hidden mountain mansion into an escape room, sure, do you. But the police station too? Imagine a normal ass day and you see some dude walking around the police station stealing medallions to open up a secret staircase in the main hall. Leon heads off on a scavenger hunt from hell, contemplates becoming a dentist, and I'm trying to figure out why all the Raccoon City helicopters are crashing. Looking at you, Resident Evil 0. Leon and Claire link up, and as soon as he says, "Don't lose hope," boom! Helicopter explodes, zombies roll up, and everyone's running for their lives again. Leon finds Mini Carnage enjoying a snack, does the Homer Simpson meme, and after getting the last medallion, opens the secret passage. The path leads to an underground industrial area where Leon gets jumped by John C. And clearly he's OD'd on all those steroids. Hold up, is that Dr. Birkin? If you don't know, check out the Resident Evil 0 video. After trying to cure Birkin's pink eye with bullets, Leon makes him fall into the abyss. Now in the parking garage, the door needs an access card, and now Zombie Alpha decides to roll up, and now all I can think about is these dogs wearing up collars. Can someone please make that mod? Leon's about to get his whole face eaten off until boom! Alpha's neck gets completely blown out. Even horror games need something for the simps, so Capcom added a hot Asian chick. After saving his life, she tells him to get out like we're not trying to do that already, and just leaves. As Leon searches for a way to open the garage door, he runs into a locked up reporter. Reporter says he's in jail because he's about to snitch on the police chief Irons, who's involved in some shady stuff. He offers a parking garage access card if Leon lets him out, to which Leon's like, "Sorry bro, need to check in with the chief first, make sure it's alright with the boss, you know." What? Leon, everything is trying to kill or eat you. He has the thing you need to get out. Why the fuck are you worried about losing your job right now? Reporter says what I'm thinking, but mid-rant, fuck. Emo Master Hand busts through the wall and drags dude by his face before crushing him like a grape. Asian chick pulls up pissed because he was an informant and finally says her name is Ada. In order to unlock the cell to get the access card, the power panel needs to be fixed. To fix that, Leon needs fuses. Before you ask, yes, they are logically scattered throughout the station, including the top of a clock tower for some idiotic reason. On his way to collect the fuses, oh my god, Colossus Noir one-arms a helicopter and starts relentlessly chasing our guy Pepe Le Pew style if you look like Jack Deadpool from 1940s.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Eventually, Leon opens the cell and the reporter's notes explain Giant Jabroni here is the tyrant. Umbrella is involved with an orphanage, more on that later, and the G virus, not to be confused with the T virus, is in an underground lab. Alarms start going off, Leon grabs the access card, is running away from a zombie horde like, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh yeah!
As Blue Man Group on Trent busts in and starts choking the shit out of Leon. BAM! Ada runs his ass over with a SWAT van, Tyrant's like, the fuck you mean, can't hurt, boom! Girl straight C4's that ass! He's gone now, maybe. Garage gate finally opened, they press forward through a gun store and find a man on the brink. To be fair, I would be too if I had to put down my entire family. This scene really hits you hard in the feels. This renews Leon's motivation to figure out what the hell's going on. Tell me the truth! Ada finally tells Leon she's on a mission to take down Umbrella, a pharma company secretly making bioweapons. The same bioweapons that have been trying to kill Leon this whole time. Ada's specifically looking for Annette Birkin, William's wife. They head into the sewers leading to Umbrella's lab as we learn Umbrella is able to do all this because they basically own Raccoon City. Shout out to corporate America. They find Annette, Ada wants the G-Ryers, Annette tells her to fuck off and runs away. Ada pursues and almost gets shot, but Leon Max Payne dives to take the bullet for her. While Leon's passed out, Ada continues alone in a seductive red dress and heels because that's practical for zombie apocalypse.
If you'd like to meet her, I can arrange a much more personalized meal.
She finds an access bracelet to Umbrella's lab, but Annette locks her in the incinerator. Despite being cooked alive for up to a minute, Ada gets out completely unharmed, but then gets impaled after falling in some debris. Meanwhile, Leon wakes up, goes looking for Ada, and finds her taking a nap. He finds a recording of G-Virus Birkin killing mercs and deduces the T-Virus was spread through the city after rats licked up the broken samples. That's why everyone's a zombie now. Leon continues toward Ada, has to solve puzzles in a sewer of all places, this whole damn city must be an escape room, and Birkin tries to kill him again as the mutation gets worse. If bullets don't work, try hitting with a card container. This causes Birkin and his pink eye to fall into the abyss again. Leon pulls the metal out of Ada because if the virus doesn't get you, tetanus definitely will, and they take the tram to Umbrella's lab. On the way there, Ada realizes she can't do anything with a bum leg, so she straight up honeypots Leon into getting the G-Virus for her.
She belongs to the streets.
Leon works his way through the lab, does some light gardening, and through another recording learns Birkin got lit up by the Umbrella Spec Ops team. He and Umbrella weren't on good terms regarding the G-Virus project, and Birkin was trying to escape with the samples. Needless to say, he didn't. Leon grabs the samples, setting off the lockdown self-destruct sequence. The other games blew everything up at the end, so why stop now? As Leon heads back, mutated Birkin's back again? Why won't this guy fucking die? Annette bursts in, shoots her man with rounds of clear eyes, and gets him down long enough to tell Leon Birkin inject himself with the G-Virus after Spec Ops turned his ass into Swiss cheese. He refuses to let Umbrella steal his work like he and Wesker did to Marcus in Resident Evil 0. Then Birkin wakes up and grabs Annette, tight because she snitched. He throws her against the wall, sprouts 2 more arms, even more eyes, and goes after Leon. Several grenades, too many bullets, and some fuel cells later, Birkin's eyeball six-pack explodes all over the floor. He falls down but not into any more abysses, so hopefully that means he's dead this time. A wounded Annette pleads with Leon to destroy the G-samples. Sorry bro, I'm gonna give him my new girlfriend who's totally not catfishing me. Annette slaps his idiot with some reality like, stop thinking with your dick and use your head, stupid. She's a merc trying to sell it. No way bro, we just met and she totally kissed me. No way she's lying. Leon's dumbass meets Ada on the bridge, mentions Annette's accusations, and of course Ada pulls a gun. And then Leon pulls his gun. And then they talk. They put the guns down. Annette shoots Ada. The bridge goes out.
No ending!
The G-Virus falls into the abyss.
No ending!
And Ada falls into the abyss. Why is everyone falling into the abyss? How deep does this facility go? 10 minutes from exploding, Leon tries to get out of the lab, finds out Claire's down here too for some reason, but there's too much static for us to care, so we're moving on. Then the Tyrant drops in on the homies about to rock his shit until, just like the last game, a random ass rocket launcher falls from the sky. This runs from Ada? How did she survive that fall? And where did she get a rocket launcher? Anyway, rockets go boom as less annoying Drax gets blown to pieces. As the facility is exploding, Leon makes it to the train tunnel while a very convenient and completely coincidental train rushes by. He jumps on, conveniently finds Claire and her new friend, and they ride off. Following the completion of Leon's run, it is suggested to play as Claire to gain more perspective and the final quote-unquote true ending. As mentioned before, she's on her way to Raccoon City to find her brother Chris Redfield. Same as Leon's run, she meets him at the gas station, an explosion separates them in the city, and now she's running around the police station just like Leon was. However, in the secret passage under the police station, she finds a girl named Sherry. After taking out Birkin, Claire learns Sherry's looking for her parents. who work for Umbrella.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
They get to the parking garage and run into Police Chief Irons, this high-calorie asshole who looks like the crossbreed between Tom Selleck and Jerry Gergich. Irons makes Sherry tie up Claire and steals her away, causing her to drop her pendant. Claire is pissed and starts looking for the access card to get out. Meanwhile, she learns this slimy fuck is working with and covering for Birkin. And Irons is also the director of the orphanage that has ties to Umbrella.
Collusion!
When Claire gets the access card, she gets a call from Irons who says he wants the pendant that Sherry dropped. Claire heads for the orphanage while Sherry's looking for a way out, and we learn this piece of shit is giving orphans to Umbrella as test subjects. Sherry goes for his key, gets found, throws a bottle of formaldehyde at his face causing serious burns, and takes off. They play hide and seek until he can't take the burning anymore, and while he's dealing with that, she grabs the key. Oh no, the door still won't open, and tries to hide again. Bam!
Here's Johnny!
Sherry gets caught. Birkin grabs Irons and implants a G-Virus embryo in him like he's a xenomorph facehugger. And when Claire shows up, it busts out that man like Capcom doesn't give a shit about copyright infringement. Thankfully, Sherry's okay, but right after Claire finds her, the tyrant is close behind. They try to escape. Wrinkly Mr. Clean's like, nah fam, but damn! Birkin throws his whole claw through dude's chest. Dad? What? Sherry is Birkin's daughter? Birkin is fighting to hold on to his humanity just long enough to protect his daughter, but it's a losing battle as he is now attacking the elevator and the whole thing crashes. Shout out to Plot Armor as Claire wakes up completely unharmed. She's trying to get answers from Annette, but Dr. Bitch here just runs off acting like she's not a worthless mother. If Sherry ever has a villain arc, this is how it starts. Committed to protecting Sherry, Claire works through the sewers and learns Birkin's G-Virus is trying to reproduce but needs a human with similar DNA. For those that aren't keeping up, basically mutated Birkin is chasing after Sherry to do what he did to Irons. Claire finds Sherry and little girl is getting scolded by her loving mother. Sherry left home in the first place because her neglectful ass was MIA when all hell broke loose, and now Annette is locking her in a debris pit. Someone call child services on this bitch. Claire eventually gets to Sherry, who's got a really bad case of pink eye.
Pink eye!
Annette says Birkin got to her, she's been implanted, and she can't be saved. Are you fucking kidding me? What kind of shitty mother are you? Haha, kidding. There's a cure in my lab, but I have to stop my husband and save everyone else. Real talk. I'm with Ada. Annette's the real villain in this one. Because Claire's a real one, she carries Sherry all the way to the lab and eventually finds the antiviral locked away. Sherry's pendant is the key explaining why Iris wanted it in the first place. As Claire is heading back, mutated Birkin shows up again. Annette stuns him like the last time, but this time mentions that she had an opportunity to kill Birkin to prevent this entire situation, but she couldn't do it because, as we already know, she's completely worthless. Birkin wakes up and yeets Annette again. Claire gives Annette the antiviral. You have one job, go do it. And then Claire decides to end Birkin herself. Afterwards, Claire rushes to Sherry, who's feeling better, but Annette's all jacked up as she uses her final breath to apologize to her daughter and to ask Claire to save Sherry. The self-destruct sequence activates. Sherry, say bye to your mom, because we have to go now. And as they fight their way out, Claire finds a minigun. This has nothing to do and is not important at all to the story, but I figured I'd mention it considering she's, about 115 pounds, and is apparently able to casually run around with an 85-pound weapon on her back. That's 74% of her body weight, just saying. She finds a train, starts lowering the lift, but fuck me, Birkin's back again, and he has even more eyes now? All the better to see you with, dearie. Fuck you, grandma, as she unloads that minigun in what I assume to be his face. I don't know, it's all eyes now. Eyes usually go on faces. Gun go prrrr. Level 4 demon Birkin explodes. It's finally over. Maybe. Train lowers on the track and takes off. Leon shows up like last time and everyone's cool, right? Right? Wrong. Oh shit, what was that? What the fuck? He's back again and there's more eyes? Seriously though, what's with all the eyes? At this point, I'm pretty sure the G in G-Virus stands for glaucoma. Despite the insane amount of ammo Claire has wasted on Birkin this entire game, she still doesn't understand the definition of insanity. So Leon disconnects the train car and it falls into the explosion. Now it's over. Maybe. But seriously, we're good now. It's done. Maybe. They make it to the surface, a new day has dawned, and truckers are doing what truckers do. And they finally head off into the sunrise as Sherry immediately forgets about her shitty parents and tries to convince Leon and Claire to adopt her. Wait, what? And that's Resident Evil 2. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, or don't. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. Don't forget to let me know in the comments what other games that you all want to see. We've already done a ton of other explained videos, so make sure you check out the channel for those as well. I'm La Muerte Blanca, and I'll catch you guys next time.